Howdy y'all, welcome back to the Shooting News Weekly channel. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Dan.
We're out here at Copperhead Creek Gun Club in Marble Falls, Texas on a great day. Nice and cool for once. With this little compact thing, check that out. This is the Piglet Takedown Chassis from Black Collar Arms.
I've heard of them.
With their folding stock option, which I co-own, so everything I say that's nice, you got to take it with a grain of salt. We have been known for our pork sword chassis, right, for years, which is for the Remington 700. And this is our first not Remington 700 chassis system for the 1022 Takedown, because a lot of people have been asking. We've also been building complete rifles and SBRs like this one on our Piglet Takedown chassis. So super duper handy with the 10.5-inch barrel like this bad boy. It folds to almost nothing. Really short for putting in a pack.
Got that in a backpack.
For sure. 10.5-inch works out pretty well because that's basically the length of the chassis when the stock is folded. Really lightweight. This is 4 pounds, 3 ounces with the magazine. Super cool, little handy setup. We also do a night vision bridge, clamps on up here, which means you can move your optic to the barrel, so it always stays perfect. It doesn't look as good. Yeah, I don't know. We machine this in Texas from aluminum. We're using Brownells receivers right now. Super great. Yeah.
What can is that?
That's a CGS Siren. They only made it for a little while. It's a carbon fiber. It weighs about as much as a Sharpie.
I was going to say it looks incredibly lightweight.
Yeah, and I took it out of my safe because yeah, we're at 4 pounds with the grip, with the 15-round magazine.
Nice.
Dan, why don't you go ahead and run the first 15 rounds through it? Yeah, it's a 1022. Oh, you know, sorry, I should say we put some features into this chassis that no one else has ever done before. Everyone says that, but it's true. So this screw head back here, there's one on each side. This holds the back of the receiver in place. If you walk around and you check out other 1022 stocks, other 1022 chassis, and you grab it like this, the receiver often wobbles because the only screw that holds it is right here on the extreme front. There's basically nothing that holds it in the rear. There's supposed to be a little like ledge, but it doesn't always line up correctly. So instead of using the rear trigger pin or receiver pin, we have a little screw that goes in each side and it locks it solid. So that was cool. On the bottom, there's a little notch in the chassis there. And if your trigger is on safe, then it will slide right up and out of the chassis. Everything else, you have to hover this thing in the middle in order to lift your stuff, your trigger and your receiver out of the stock or chassis, which is annoying because I forget every time and I go to take it out. I'm like, where is it stuck? So we made a pass through. What else?
Is that your bolt handle?
No, it's not.
Okay.
We don't make any of the action parts for 1022, at least not yet.
Okay.
We will come out with a standard 1022 at some point. We started with the Takedown. Super cool and handy. I know we built some other neat... Oh, you know what? Here's another feature. This whole trigger guard thing, and that is what the grip bolts to. We're the only chassis on the market where this is actually integral to the rest of it. This is all one piece of aluminum. Everyone else, the part that you bolt your grip to, which you hold the whole gun from, right? It screws on. It's this little teeny fiddly flange that screws into the chassis. And I hate that because it's small and it makes me nervous. And this, you know, you can hold. It's one piece of aluminum. It's not going anywhere.
You don't want to make it nervous.
So I'm very shaky.
And it's standard our grip. And that's of course your grip.
That's our grip. Our Priapus grip, skateboard grip tape panels go on it. Super cool. We love this because it works for like a PRS style gun, but also works for a little shorty entry gun. But okay, enough about me. Let's see if this runs. Usually these take a little break-in.
First shots out of this?
Yeah, I think you're on safe.
Goodness. There's literally no recoil in this thing. Love the trigger.
Yeah, that's ejecting nice.
Holy cow.
Cool. Those are CCI Maxi Mags, brand new. Want to make sure it cycles. Sometimes I won't cycle subs for a little while, but I'll trade you and see if it'll shoot the American Eagle subs.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Super light, right?
how much fun that is.
Obviously, factory Ruger 1022 magazines, which are everywhere. factory Ruger internals.
So you can get 10 rounders, 15 rounders, 25 rounders, those big banana ones.
The BX25 trigger. That's silly.
Yeah, again,
Nice.
there's as much sound from it hitting the berm as there is from the gun.
That's good and quiet. All right, so to take it down, you got to pull the bolt back a little bit. That gets the extractor out of the groove. There's a lever on the underside, and boom, you're done. Throw it in your backpack, and
Cool. I love the Cerakote job too.
yeah, Georgia Capitol Armory did that. Tiger stripe. Looks really good.
Very
So
nice.
we've been doing more and more complete rifles. We'll do 16-inch rifles. We'll do 10.5 at Black Collar Arms. It's good. I got an advertisement in today. And a review. This is the best gun I've ever shot, probably in my entire life. I really liked it. It was very quiet. Made me very happy.
One more time, just to be clear, Jeremy's an owner of Black Collar Arms. This is one of his products. I'm not involved in any way, but that thing's a lot of fun.
I'm unbiased though, and if it was terrible, obviously I would tell you to.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, y'all.
Check it out.
Please subscribe, and we'll see you out here, probably at Copperhead Creek, on the Shooting News Weekly channel next time.